wasn't like my parameters for good lip gloss. So I wanted to do it again, but with another product that I really enjoy, and that is blush. So I love blush. I love wearing blush all the time. Blush is like one of my favorite products. It's one of the products that I have the most of, next to lip gloss. But I wanted to talk to you guys and tell you guys like, oh, what are like some of my parameters for a good blush. I'm gonna be talking about liquid and powder blushes today. I'm gonna kind of talk to them at the same time, but I'm gonna talk about them separately first, and then talk about them like together. So first off, let's talk about liquid and technically cream blush, because I have one cream blush. So what I like in a cream blush is that I like it to be buildable but also high pigment. So let's say, for example, probably one of my favorite liquid blushes, the e.l.f. liquid blushes. So the ones that I like to use is in the shade coming in hot pink and peach. Perfect. I like to combine these because they're high pigment, but also you can build them up. You can kind of or dim them down a little bit, not use so much. And these are also a really good price option. And they layer on top of powder product really well. So when I first started wearing blush a lot, I loved using the e.l.f. camo blushes because they're really, really good and they're really cheap too. And they come in a huge amount of colors. I like using Peach Perfect and coming in hot pink together as make it more of a neutral pink. Because sometimes I like to wear more of a neutral pink. But sometimes I like to wear a hot pink. And my favorite hot pink blush is kind of a tie, because this one's not really hot pink, but this one's like hot pink. It's the Haus Labs cream, what is it? It's the Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm, and I'm using the shade Glassy Petite. That's not what I'm wearing right now, but it's like one of my favorite hot pink blushes. But that's the one I like to use, especially if I'm wearing like a blue eyeshadow. I like blue eyeshadow and a hot pink blush. But this one's a liquid. This is the Blush Lily shade of the Juvia's Place liquid blushes. That's the one that I'm wearing today, and I'm using it on top of a powder blush. I'm using a powder blush on top of it as well. But I love this one because it's like a purpley hot pink type of deal. It's more like a softer hot purple type of deal. It's like if light purple and pink kind of mixed together and made it like a hot pink, which is really nice. I really love this color. But I would say, if you're looking for something in the cheaper price range, I would say e.l.f. or Juvia's Place if you want to spend a little bit more money. But these don't count these out, these Haus Labs ones, because I know it says glassy balm, but these have some pigment to it. These have some nice pigment to it, but you can what I like to do is that I don't really like to put it on directly onto my face because it kind of disturbs the product like that. What I like to do is I like to take a brush like this. This is the e.l.f. Buffing Foundation brush, and I just kind of tap on it and just kind of dab it onto my face. How I like to do it. But I like wearing hot pink colors like this because it's really, really nice. And I really like it. So I would say my favorite is probably the e.l.f. Then the Juvia's Place. All of them are really good, but I don't use a lot of liquid blushes. I love a powder blush though. So same kind of parameters with the powder blush that I do with a cream blush. I keep saying brush, but it's blush. It's good pigment, but it's also buildable. And I would say also a good range of colors. I think a really good example of that is the NYX Buttermilk blushes. These aren't new, but these are more recent. But these ones are so good. I have two shades. I have For the Butter and My Butter Half. These are super good. The one that I'm wearing on my face right now is My Butter Half. It's a nice hot candy pink. It's smells good too. And I love this hot pink blush. It's so pretty. It's super good and it's not too expensive either. And they come in a lot of colors. I think the problem with a lot of drugstore blushes, like is if you're looking for at a place like CVS or Walgreens, before all you really had was like CoverGirl and like Revlon, like all those like really sheer blushes, and like that is obviously someone else like likes those blushes because obviously they've been selling them for a long time. Like someone likes the kind of lighter blushes, but if you're looking for a blush with nice pigment but it's also buildable, these NYX blushes really came at a good time when blush has been really popular. And these blushes are so good. A lot of like, I think like everything in the NYX Buttermilk line is so good. And these blushes are good. I love this one to layer on top of my hot pink blushes. Like this one and this one layered on top with this layered on top of these two are so good together, and I love wearing it. I think it's like, this is probably like my favorite blush of all time because it's so good. I love it so much. But if you're looking for something a little bit more sheer, I would say the Milani baked blushes are really good because if you're looking for something with shine, if you don't want to use a highlighter but you also want something that kind of shines, these baked blushes are really good. I have the shade Luminoso with me, and this is the shade that I really like to use. It's super good. The Milani ones also are really good. The one thing I don't like about this is that it kind of kicks up a lot of product. Like it's dusty. It's a little bit dusty, so I don't really like to wear it that often because it's like really dusty. But another like pretty like buildable one I would say is the Haus Labs blushes as well. I got this blush in a set with the Classy Petite blush balm, and I got the shade Hibiscus Haze. This is more of a neutral brick pink color. It's not like super hot pink, so I don't wear this all the time, but like if I'm doing like more of a neutral pink, I'll wear this. Or I do really also like what is it? Oh, there it is. The Physicians Formula blushes. These are the Glow and Boost Boosting Blush in the shade Rose. I love using this blush, and plus it has hearts on it, and it smells like flowers. I think Physicians Formulas like bronzer and blushes are really good. I really like them. For my bronzer, because I use the Matte Minoy bronzer. And oh my god, the fragrance is so strong, but it smells so good. It smells so good. And it doesn't irritate my skin, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, that one's really good. And then also, where is it? I literally had it with me. Oh, the Trixie blushes. I have the shade Show Pony. I don't use this that often, but this is more like a summer shade. But I like this one. Looks really similar to For the Butter, but this one's more orange and this one's more like red. But this one is super good. It's nice and pigmented, but it's also buildable. And I really like the Trixie, I liked a lot of the Trixie blushes. Like one of my first ever blushes was from Trixie, and it's super good. Another one is the Thaler blush from Kimchi Chic Beauty. I have the shade, what is it? Peachy. And this one's really pretty. This one's more of a neutrally peachy pink. But yeah, I really like that one too. But if I were to say, if it's like a blush that's like really good with high pigment but also buildable, but has a lot of shades, the NYX one is so good. So if I were to give like a recommendation for like liquid blush and powder blush, these two would be my pick, the e.l.f. and the NYX blushes. I don't have any like super expensive blushes because I think a lot of super expensive blushes are not really that good. The only one that's like super expensive was the Haus Labs one, but I got it during Christmas, and like their blushes, that definitely is worth the money. And the One Size blushes, I've never used it before, but I've always seen it. It's always so good. I've always wanted to try one, but maybe for my birthday I'll get one because they're having that sale. I really want to try that one. But I think, yeah, definitely, if I were to say, if you're looking for like a good blush from the drugstore that's not super expensive, definitely the NYX. The NYX is so good, especially this one. But if you're not looking for something where, if you're not looking like a clown in the daily, they definitely have some more neutral shades that aren't super duper pigmented. They're not super duper crazy colors, because they have like a range. Because I feel like there's like a problem with like lack of range in the drugstore, because it's like a lot of pinks. And I've seen people do like brown blushes. I've never heard of a brown blush before, but that seems interesting, which I think is super cute. But yeah, so I just wanted to do this quick video, kind of talking to you guys and being like, kind of just talking to you guys because I like talking about makeup and what I like to wear and stuff like that. So yeah, so tell me, what are your guys' like favorite blushes? Like, what do you guys like in a like kind of a blush? Do you like something that's like more pigmented or something that's a little bit more sheer? Yeah, let me know, because I would definitely love to hear about it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow all my socials down in the doobly-doo. And without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope you guys have a nice